welcome back to my channel, Head Chef Mom. I'm Kendall Lawrence, and I'm happy that you're here again with me today. And what I'd like to do today is make a lovely frittata, a Mexican frittata to be exact. So come on in, get comfortable, and let's take a look at our ingredients. Okay, so here are the ingredients for our Mexican style frittata. So I'm going to use 8 eggs, 8 large eggs. I have some scallion or some green onions. I'll probably use 3 of those. I have about a ½ teaspoon of salt. I have about 2½ teaspoons of taco seasoning. This is taco seasoning that I made myself, but you can use any kind. If you make it, that's fine, or any in the package. This is a pound of ground beef. I'm only going to use half of it, so I'll use ½ pound of ground beef. And I'll use some combination of these bell peppers back here to the equivalent of about 1 1/3 bell pepper. I have 1 can of the hot Rotel diced tomatoes with habanero, and I have some pepper jack cheese. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting this together. Okay, so I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees, and you want to make sure that you use an oven-proof pan because we're going to transfer this frittata into the oven. So here I'm using my cast iron skillet. So I'm going to start out by browning my ground beef. And while my ground beef is browning, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my pepper and my scallions. And I'm going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. And you want to make sure that the pan that you use, like I said, oven proof, but you also want to make sure that you grease it up really well. Now I'm using my cast iron skillet and it's seasoned up pretty well, but if you don't grease it up or use a really well seasoned cast iron pan, then your frittata will stick. So my ground beef and my veggies are browning nicely. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my hot Rotel and let that warm through. I'm going to add my taco seasoning and my salt and let everything warm through. Okay, so my meat, my veggies are cooked and my tomatoes are all in there and they're all warmed through. And now I'm going to add my eggs. I had 8 eggs and I'll beat them up well. And I'm just going to pour them right into the pan. And I'm just going to kind of like distribute it all around evenly. I'm going to place some cheese on the top, pepper jack cheese. Okay, so I've got my cheese on top, and what I've done is I've taken the tops of each one of my different color bell peppers, and I just cut a little small ring out of the top, and I'm just going to place each one on top and gently press it in. It's already beginning to firm up, actually. And I'm going to put this in my preheated 375 degree oven for about 20 minutes. And we'll come back and take a look. Okay, so here's what our frittata looks out of the oven. This is fresh out of the oven. I am going to let it cool for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to cut it and we're going to give it a taste. It looks really, really good. Okay, so here is my Mexican style frittata. I'll plate it up. It looks absolutely delicious. It looks like almost like a deep dish pizza. Look at all the veggies and all the colors. This is wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna bring a dollop of sour cream to this party. All right, so sour cream has arrived to the party. So let's give this a taste. Wow, it looks like pizza. Ooh, it tastes like a taco with sour cream. It is delicious. Loaded with meat. It's got a really good kick to it from the Rotel hot tomatoes with the habanero. This is a winner. that pepper jack cheese, do this one. Thanks so much for joining me today. Make this recipe. It is awesome. 10 out of 10. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and go feed your family. Bye-bye.